Hello, everyone. Long time no see. This is Jackmeister talking again. Been a little while since I've put anything up on this channel, but looking at the calendar, yesterday was December 7th, 2020, if you'll believe it. And actually, that is the 4th year anniversary of the Jackmeister Mongol history on YouTube. So I thought it would be nice to put a little something out, spread a little Christmas cheer, and let you know what I have been up to for the last while and why we haven't put very much content up on this channel for the course of 2020. First of all, as I am sure you are aware, it has been a lot of things going on this year, a lot of distractions globally, we don't need to get into, but for me as well. For instance, most of you or some of you are probably aware I did all of my videos were recorded in the westernmost part of Canada. Well, right now I am not in Canada. In fact, I am in Vienna, Austria. Ja, jetzt wohne ich in Wien, Österreich. Ich kann nicht die Wiener Deutsch verstehen. Anyways, yes, right now I am deep in the heart of Europe. I was accepted into a 1-year master's program at a university here in Vienna, studying what else but the Mongol Empire. Great stuff, very exciting, but not conducive to making videos. And so, aside from dealing with pandemics, schoolwork, there's been the student residence process, all sorts of fun stuff, just an absolute eat away at the schedule, so to speak. And as most of you are probably aware, for most of the year we've been doing a lot of work with kings and generals on their series on the Mongols, the weekly podcasts on the Mongols, various video series we've been doing. Got a lot of exciting stuff planned. A lot of videos coming out in December, which I think you'll find very interesting. So I'm still doing that, and I'm doing the schoolwork, and I am doing my master's thesis. I'm actually writing about Nogai Khan, old One Eye, the Mongol commander of the Golden Horde, sort of the westernmost part of the Golden Horde, became kind of a primary figure in the Jochid politics and in Eastern Europe from about the 1260s to his death in 1300, writing about his portrayal and the sources in his career, and some stuff I actually want to share with you at some point in the video, sort of specific on that rather than drag that down here. The unfortunate side effect of all of these projects, because there's a lot of stuff going on, it does not leave very much time for stuff on my own channel, which is unfortunate. I have a lot of things I want to do. It's not out of any lack of interest that I am not putting stuff on this channel. It is time and commitments to other people, which is unfortunate. I think I've several times put up videos saying that I would do easier videos that take less time to edit, kind of thing, or just talks to update on this channel more often. But then I end up not doing that, rather. My winter break is starting soon, so perhaps I'll try and do that and sort of talk about my thesis, historical sources, primary sources, secondary literature. At the moment, just crack my knuckles. At the moment, I don't see realistically being able to do the usual style of videos on here for quite some time. I may try doing some of just me talking with perhaps pictures overlaid if I can figure out how to do that. Well, actually, no, correct that. I know how to do that. if I can figure out how to do that without my laptop melting by trying to run the program and doing all of that. If I figure out how to do that, then I shall do some of that. Visual aids and maybe not so much the narrative style of videos we've done previously, but more historiography focused, talking about concepts perhaps rather than just listing off events. But we'll see. A lot of other people on YouTube do just talking heads and their sort of documentary style. Frankly, I can't stand it. I don't want to see people talking. I just want to see the event. That's the whole reason I went over into that other style in the first place, because I found it more conductive for discussing history, to show events through drawings and maps and just talk. My pronunciations of so many of the names are so bad you can't figure out what I'm referring to without the visual element. But that's that. I will be in Vienna for at least until the summer, depending on how COVID goes. Hopefully, well, of course, it's in fact impacting all of your lives in some manner. Hopefully, you are safe from it, washing your hands, doing all of that. That you are taking time to learn and study and relax and, take it easy as much as you can. Stay off of Facebook. It's just horrible. I hate it. I can't stop looking at it. Every day it's something else horrible. But there are a couple nice things on there. I wouldn't have found out about the ACMS's project to digitize the works of Francis Woodman Cleves. So that's actually an exciting thing, that once they start digitizing that, I'll put some notices up on here, because that will be a fantastic resource for researchers on the Mongols. Francis Woodman Cleves was one of the early American scholars on the Mongols. He did a translation of Secret History of the Mongols, a lot of other work, but a lot of his stuff is only in manuscript form that was never published. So this project by the American Center by Mongolian Studies, they raised $2,600 in Yankee bucks to digitize all those projects and make them public access. So that's very exciting. Yes, other than that, my main work right now on the public side, as I've said already, has been with Kings and Generals. So the podcast series, just on a short break at the moment, but is going to be starting up again with some more stuff on Kublai in the next week or so, depending on when I put this video up. And we have a lot more videos planned. I've been pushing them to do some more interesting things, but I won't spoil that. As much as you can spoil things about events that happened 800 years ago. So that's that. That's what's new with me. Just an update in case any of you are wondering what's up. I'm staying busy, very busy, too busy. I started learning Russian. I'm not very good at it. Привет. No, I can read the Cyrillic a lot better now than I could before. Like, I could stumble my way through it, but at least now I can look at it and go, okay, I can sound this out very easily, read out names, and that's actually been quite a lot of help. I've had to translate a collection of primary sources that were translated into Russian. I don't have access to the original 14th century Arabic, but you have access to the Russian translations that were made. So that's coming into handy for my thesis. Now, that's the collection by Tiesenhausen. So that has excerpts of Al-Nuwairi, Rukn al-Din Baybars, al-Mansuri, a bit of Ibn Khaldun, relevant to the Golden Horde and Nogai Khan. As that thesis develops, I'll put up some videos talking about my research and the findings and the process of writing a master's thesis. We'll see how well it's going then, but So that's that. I don't really have much else to say. There's 10 minutes already. Jesus. All right, I've been talking long enough. That's what's up with me. So take care, all of you, and we will be in touch at some point. If you're ever wondering where Jackmeister is, just remember it's always in your heart, reading a book about the Mongols. So that's enough for now, and hopefully I will actually put up a video before the 5th year anniversary in December 2021, if humanity as a species manages to get to that point. So sayonara, till next time.